It hadn't been there a moment ago, but it looked permanent now. It seemed to have been made of snow, 3 balls of snow piled on one another. It had black dots for eyes. A semicircle of more dots formed the semblance of a mouth. There was a carrot for the nose. And for the arms, 2 twigs. At this distance, anyway. One of them was holding a curved stick. A raven wearing a damp piece of red paper landed on one arm.
Bob, Bob, Bob,
it suggested.
Merry Solstice, Tweety Tweet. What are you waiting for? Hog's Watch?
The dogs backed away. The snow broke off the snowman in chunks, revealing a gaunt figure in a flapping black robe. Death spat out the carrot. Ho, ho, ho. The grey body smeared and rippled as the hounds sought desperately to change their shape. You couldn't resist it. In the end, a mistake, I fancy. He touched the scythe. There was a click as the blade flashed into life. It gets under your skin, life, said Death, stepping forward. Speaking metaphorically, of course. It's a habit that's hard to give up. One puff of breath is never enough. You'll find you want to take another. A dog started to slip on the snow and scrabbled desperately to save itself from the long, cold drop. And, you see, the more you struggle for every moment, the more alive you stay. The leading dog managed, for a moment, to become a grey-lead figure before being dragged back into shape. Fear, too, is an anchor, said Death. All those senses wide open to every fragment of the world. That beating heart. That rush of blood. Can you not feel it dragging you back? Once again, the auditor managed to retain a shape for a few seconds and managed to say,
You cannot do this. There are rules.
Yes, there are rules, but you broke them. How dare you? How dare you? The scythe blade was a thin blue outline in the grey light. Death raised a thin finger to where his lips might have been, and suddenly looked thoughtful. And now there remains only one final question, he said. He raised his hands and seemed to grow. Light flared in his eye sockets. When he spoke next, avalanches fell in the mountains. Have you been naughty or nice? Ho, ho.